And good morning. My name is Pamela, and I'm going to talk about the importance of the weather in carrying out the activities shown in the following image, letter A and B. In the same way, I'm going to give my opinion on which village I would prefer to live in, according to the image with the letters C and D.
Good morning. My name is Abraham, and as Ferdinand already mentioned, she will say the client of the activities, and in my case, I will mention the activities that I will prefer to do. Also, based on Imagine C and D, I will give my opinion of the difference I consider to be in living in Africa village from Europa village.
Um, in image A, I consider that cold weather is important to be able to practice skiing, since if it were hot, the snow will melt and it will not allow the activity to take place. In addition, on land it is not possible. I could ski, but if the weather was cold, the snow will linger and people will have a good time. Um, in image B, I consider that hot weather is beneficial for windsurfing, since if it were a rainy day, the wind and rain will be an impediment for the sail to be controlled and could cause the person to fall in the water. In the two images, the climate is different to practice the activities. In one, it must be cold, and in the other, it must be hot.
Of the two activities, I will prefer to practice windsurfing, since it is an interesting activity for me because it's practice in the water and also because the climate it's hot. If I'm practicing skiing, I will need to get used to cool from so much snow. The difference between an Africa village and Europa, one is great. Africans have village made of wood on tree branches and the houses do have the four walls. By the other hand, the Europeans have their house made with other materials. Maybe they are made with blocks or big bricks, and the house have all four walls. In addition, Africans live where the many trees and herbs. It's possible that they do have as many possibilities as Europeans have to getting their shoes and food in a storage.
Honestly, I would prefer to live in an European village because the houses are well made. Also, they look very small, but they have good amenities for one to live well. If I were living there, maybe I will get used to customs of that place.
Um, have you ever been on a winter holiday? What was it like? What activities did you do?
I have never been on a vacation in a place where it usually snows, but I think I would like to go one day. Um, have you ever been on a winter holiday?
I have not gone on vacation either, but I would not like to go first because I prefer head and second because I think there are more activities to do in hot weather. What is the weather like where you do live? Would you like to live somewhere where the weather is hotter or colder? Why and why?
The climate where I live is a place where it is very hot. And honestly, I would like to live in a place where the climate is not so hot because it is horrible to sweat. And you?
I also live in a place where it's so hot and I would stay here. Size and I come to go the beach and have the fun where living in a cold place may not be for me. Do you think that word affects how we feel? If so, how?
Um, I think it does affect since sometimes people tend to get stressed or feel upset when it's extremely hot. And what do you think?
I think the same as you. Size in has happened to me that when it's very hot it makes me feel I feel bad more and nerves me feel sick and that usual brokers me.
Um, that will be it. Thanks for watching our video.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.